I, little buttercup, and well combed, for you're the rosiest, the roundest, and the reddest beauty in all of Spithead.
Hear, hear!
Red am I, and round, and rosy. Maybe, for I have dissembled well. But, hark ye, my merry friend, hast ever thought that beneath a gay and frivolous exterior there lurks a cankerworm, which is slowly but surely eating its way into one's very heart?
No, my lass, I can't say I've ever thought that.
I have thought it often.
You certainly look like it. What's the matter with the man? Isn't he well?
Don't take no heed of him, that's only poor Dick Deadeye.
I say it's a beast of a name, ain't it? Dick Deadeye.
It's not a nice name.
And I'm ugly, too, ain't I?
You are certainly plain.
And I'm three-cornered, too, ain't I?
You are rather triangular.
Ha ha! That's it. I'm ugly and they hate me for it. For you all hate me. We do! There!
Well, Dick, we wouldn't go for it to hurt any fellow creature's feelings, but you can't expect a chap with such a name as Dick Deadeye to be a popular character, now can you?
No,
It's asking too much, ain't it?
it is from such a basic form as mine. The noblest sentiments sound like the flat utterance of a depraved imagination. It is human nature. I am resigned.
But tell me, who's the youth whose faltering feet with difficulty bear him on his course?
That is a smartest lad in all the fleet, Rafe Rackstraw.
Rafe, that name! Remorse, remorse.
The nightingale sigh for the moon's bright ray. Untold his tale in his own melodious way. He sang a well a day. They sang a well a day. The lowly veil for the mountain vainly sighed. To his humble wail the echoing hills replied. They sang a well a day. They sang a well a day. I know the value of a kindly chorus, but chorus is your little consolation when we have pain and sorrow too before us. I loved and love, alas, above my station.
He loves and loves, alas, above his station.
Yes, yes, the lass is much above his station. A maiden fair to see the pearl of minstrelsy upon a blushing beauty, for whom proud nobles sigh and with each other vie to do her menial's duty. A suitor lowly born with hopeless passion torn and poor beyond denying, has dared for her to find at whose exalted shrine a world of wealth is sighing. A world of wealth is sighing. Unlearned he enough save that which love has taught, for love and he his tutor. Oh, pity, pity me, our captain's daughter she, and I that lowly suitor. Oh, pity, pity me, our captain's daughter she, and I that lowly suitor.
Ah, my poor lad, you've climbed too high. Our worthy captain's daughter won't have nothing to say to a poor chap like you. Will she, lads?
No, 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 no. Captain's daughters don't marry foremast hands.
Shame, shame.
Dick Deadeye, those sentiments of yours are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it's a strange anomaly that the daughter of a man who hails from the quarterdeck may not love another who lays on the foreyard arm. For a man is but a man, whether he hoists his flag on the main truck or his slacks on the main deck.
Ah, it's a queer world.
Dick Deadeye, I have no desire to press hardly on you, but such a revolutionary sentiment is enough to make an honest sailor shudder.
Ah, my lads, our gallant captain has come on deck. Let us greet him as so brave an officer and so gallant a sailor deserves.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well. And you, sir?
I'm in reasonable health and happy to meet you all once more.
You do us proud, sir.
I am the captain of the Pinafore.
And right the captain too.
You're very, very good and being understood. I command a right good crew.
We're very, very good and being understood. Be the man's a right good crew.
Though related to a pier, I can hand reef or steer or ship a sail of a G. I've never known to quail at the fury of a gale, and I've never sink at sea.
What's that on?
No, never.
What's that on?
Well, hardly ever.
You sink and sing. You choose and watch cheer more for the hardy captain of the Pinafore. You choose and watch cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
I do my best to satisfy you all.
And if you were quite content,
You're exceedingly polite, and I think it's only right to return the compliment.
we're exceedingly polite, and it is only right to return the compliment.
And language of use I never use, whatever the emergency. Though bother it I may occasionally say, I never use a big D.
What's that on?
No, never.
What's that on?
Well, hardly ever.
It was for a big, big thing. You choose and watch cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore. You choose and watch cheer more. The captain of the Pinafore.
Sir, you are sad. The silent eloquence of yonder tear that trembles on your eyelash proclaims a sorrow far more deep than common. Confide in me. Fear not, I am a mother.
Yes, little Buttercup, I'm sad and sorry. My daughter Josephine, the fairest flower that ever blossomed on ancestral timber, is sought and married by Sir Joseph Porter, our Appletea's first lord. But for some reason, she does not seem to tackle kindly to it.
Ah, poor Sir Joseph. Ah, I know too well the anguish of a heart that loves but vainly. But wait, here comes your most attractive daughter. I go, farewell.
A plump and pleasing person.
Sorry her love who loves too well. Heavy the heart that holds but vainly. Sad are the sights that hold the spell, uttered by eyes that
you look your best today. For Sir Joseph Porter, KCB, will be here this afternoon to claim your promised hand.
Ah, Father, your words cut me to the quick. I can esteem, reverence, venerate Sir Joseph, for he is a great and good man. But, oh, I cannot marry him. My heart is already given.
It is then, my dear. Given, and to who? Not some gilded lord.
No, Father. The object of my love is no lordling. Oh, pity me, for he is but a humble sailor on board your own ship.
Impossible.
Yes, it is true.
A common sailor? Oh, far!
I blush at the weakness that allows me to cherish such a passion. I hate myself when I think of the depths to which I've stooped in permitting myself to think tenderly of one so ignobly born, but I love him. I love him. I love him.
Come, my child, let us talk this over. In the matter of the heart, I would not coerce my daughter. I attach little value to rank or wealth, but the line must be drawn somewhere. A man in that station may be brave and worthy, but in every step you commit solecism, the society would never pardon.
Oh, I've thought about this night and day. I have a heart, and therefore I love. But I am your daughter, and therefore I am proud. Though I take my love with me to the tomb, he will never know it.
You are my daughter, after all. But see, Sir Joseph's barge approaches, accompanied by 12 trustees' oarsmen, and accompanied by the admiring crowd of sisters, cousins, and aunts that attend him wherever he goes. Retire, my daughter, to your cabin. Take this. His photograph with you. It may help bring you to a more reasonable frame of mind.
My own thoughtful father.
Hoorah! Hoorah!
Monarch of the sea, ruler of the Queen's Navy, most praised Great Britain loudly cants.
We are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
We are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
Anchor here I ride, my bosom swells with pride, and I snap my fingers at the bellman's taunts.
So do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. So do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
But when the breezes blow, I gently go below, I seek the seclusion at the cabin grants.
So do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. So do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
So do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his cousins and his aunts.
As you are, fine sailors, I bet you all want to get up this swarm of life. Allow me to tell you how I did it. When I was a lad, I served in turns on this board to turn his bird. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor. I polished up the handle of the big front door.
He polished up the handle of the big front door.
I polished up the handle so carefully that now I'm the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He polished up the handle so carefully that now he's the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
As office boy, I made such a mark that they gave me the post of a junior clerk. I served the writ with a smile so bland, and I copied all the letters in a big brown hand.
He copied all the letters in a big brown hand.
I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I'm the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He copied all the letters in a hand so free that now he's the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Serving writs, I made such a name, and article clerk I soon became. I wore clean towels and a brand new suit for the pass examination at the Institute.
For the pass examination at the Institute.
That pass examination is a well for me that now I'm the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
That pass examination is a well for me that now he's the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Ego knowledge I acquired to grip that they took me into the partnership. Junior partnership, I mean, was the only ship that I ever had seen.
Was the only ship that he ever had seen.
That kind of ship so suited me that I'm the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now he's the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
I grew so rich that I was sent by a pocket borough into Parliament. I always voted at my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought of thinking for himself at all.
I thought so little they rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He thought so little they rewarded him by making him the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Landsmen, all whoever you may be, if you want to rise to the top of the tree, your soul isn't wedded to an office stool. Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Stay close to your desks and never go to sea.
What?
And all the rules of the Queen's Navy.
Stay close to your desk and never go to sea. If all the rulers of the Queen's Navy.
It's a remarkably fine crew, Captain Corcoran.
It is a fine crew, Sir Joseph.
Yes, a British sailor's a splendid fellow, Captain Corcoran.
A splendid fellow indeed, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat your crew kindly, Captain Corcoran.
Indeed, I hope so, Sir Joseph.
Yes. Remember that they are the bulwarks of England's greatness, Captain Corcoran.
So I have always considered them, Sir Joseph.
No bullying, I trust. No strong language of any kind,
Oh, never, Sir Joseph.
What's never?
Well, hardly ever. They're an excellent crew who do their work thoroughly without it.
Don't patronize them, sir. Pray don't patronize them.
Certainly not, Sir Joseph.
Now listen here.
That you are the captain is but an accident of birth. And I shall not permit these noble fellows to be patronized, because an accident of birth has placed you above them and them below you.
I'm the last person to insult a British sailor, Sir Joseph.
You are the last person who did, Captain Corcoran. Desire that splendid sailor to step forward. No, the other splendid sailor.
Rafe Blackstraw, 3 paces to the front, march.
If what?
If what? I beg your pardon. I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
Oh, yes, of course. If you please.
You're a remarkably fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
And a first-rate sailor, only bound.
There's not a smudge of topman in the Navy, Your Honor. Though I say it, who shouldn't?
Not at all. Proper self-respect, nothing more. Can you dance a hornpipe?
Well, no, Your Honor.
That's a pity. All sailors should dance hornpipes. I shall teach you one this evening after dinner. But now, tell me, don't be afraid. How does your captain treat you? Eh?
A better captain don't walk the deck, Your Honor.
Aye, aye. Good. I like to hear you speak well of your commanding officer. I dare say you don't deserve it, but still it doesn't credit. Can you sing?
Well, I can hum a little, Your Honor.
Then hum this at your leisure. It is a song I've composed for the use of the Royal Navy. It is designed to encourage independence of thought and action amongst the lower branches of the service, and to teach the principle that the British sailor is any man's equal, excepting mine. And now, Captain Corcoran, a word with you in your cabin on a tender, sentimental subject.
Aye, aye, Sir Joseph. Boatswain, in commemoration of this joyous occasion, see that extra grog is served to the ship's company at 7 bells.
Beg pardon. If what, Your Honor?
If what? I don't think I understand you.
If you please, Your Honor.
What?
The gentleman is quite right, if you please.
If you please.
I hold that on the seas, the expression, if you please, a particularly tender tone and flout.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his cousins and his aunts.
Ah, Sir Joseph's a true gentleman, courteous and considerate to the very humblest.
True, Boatswain. But we are not the very humblest. Sir Joseph has explained our true position to us. As he says, a British sailor is any man's equal, excepting his own. And if Sir Joseph says that, is it not our duty to believe him?
Well spoke. Well spoke. You're on the wrong tack, and so is he. He means well, but he don't know. When people have to obey other people's orders, equality out of the question.
Horrible! Horrible!
Dick Deadeye, if you go for to infuriate this here ship's company too far, I won't answer for being able to hold them in. I'm shocked. That's what I am. I'm shocked.
Messmates, my mind's made up. I'll go to the captain's daughter and tell her, like an honest man, of the honest love I have for her. Aye, aye! Is not my love as good as another's? Is not my heart as true as another's? Have I not hands and eyes and ears and limbs like another? Aye, aye! True. I lack birth.
You've a berth on board this very ship.
Well said. I had forgotten that. Messmates, what do you say? Do you approve of my determination?
We do!
I don't.
What is to be done with this here hopeless chap?
Let us sing him the song that Sir Joseph have kindly composed for us. Perhaps it'll bring this here miserable creature to a more proper state of mind. A British heart is a soaring soul, as free as a mountain bird. This energetic fish should be ready to resist a dictatorial word. His nose should not pant, his lips should his cheek should flame,
And his brow
and his
should
brow
his
should
bosom
purple, and his
should
bosom
and his heart should
and his heart
And
should
his
glow,
fist be
and
ever
his
ready
fist
for a
ever ready
knockdown.
for a knockdown.
Foot
fresh virtue, and this should be his customary aptitude.
His eye should flash with an inborn fire, his brow with scorn be wrong. He never should bow down to a domineering frown, or the tang of a tyrant tongue.
To his foot,
His thoughts stand, his throat should bow, his hair should show,
His face should
and his face
scowl,
should scowl, and his eyes should be flashed, and his breast
and this should be his customary
aptitude.
His foot should step and his foot should bow, his hair should curl, his face should scowl, his eyes should flash, and his breast protrude, and this should be his customary aptitude. His attitude, his attitude, his attitude.
It is useless. Sir Joseph's attentions nauseate me. I know that he is truly a great and good man, for he told me so himself. But to me he seems tedious, fretful, and dictatorial. Yet I know his mind must be one of no common order, or he would not dare to teach my dear father to dance a hornpipe on the cabin table.
Milady,
Rafe Rackstraw!
I, none other than poor Rafe Rackstraw.
Oh, how my heart beats! And why poor, Rafe?
I am poor in the essence of happiness, milady, and rich only in never-ending unrest. In me there beats a combination of antithetical elements which are at eternal war with one another, driven hither by objective influences, thither by subjective emotions, wafted one moment in a blazing day by mocking hope, plunged the next into the Cimmerian darkness of tangible despair. I am but a living gangly of irreconcilable antagonisms. I hope I put myself clear, milady.
Perfectly. His simple eloquence goes to my heart. Oh, if I dare. But no, the thought is madness. Dismiss these foolish fancies. They torture you, but needlessly. Come, make one effort.
I will. 1. Josephine!
Sir!
I, even though Jove's armory will launch at the head of the audacious mortal whose lips, unhallowed by relationship, dare to breathe that precious word, yet would I breathe it once, and then perchance be silent evermore. Josephine, in one brief breath I concentrate the hopes, the doubts, the anxious fears of 6 weary months. Josephine, I am a British sailor, and I love you.
Sir, this audacity! Oh, my heart, my beating heart! This unwarrantable presumption on the part of a common sailor. Oh, common, the mere irony of the word. Oh, sir, you forget the disparity in our ranks.
I forget nothing, haughty lady. I love you desperately. My life is in your hand, I lay it at your feet. Give me hope. And what I lack in education and polite accomplishments, that I will endeavor to acquire. Drive me to despair, and in death alone I shall look for consolation. I am proud, and cannot stoop to implore. I have spoken, and I wait your word.
You shall not wait long. Your proffered love I haughtily reject. Go, sir, and learn to cast your eyes on some village maiden in your own poor rank. They should be lowered before your captain's daughter. Refrain, audacious tar, your suit from pressing. Remember what you are and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious tar, your suit from pressing. Remember what you are and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious tar, remember what you are. I'd love my ring to scorn in you, young unholy. Were he more highly born, or I more lowly? I'd love my ring to scorn in you,
is my duty. I am the lowliest tar that sails the water, and you, proud maiden, are my captain's daughter. Proud lady, have your way. You speak, and I obey. I walk with anguish torn hands down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her. My heart with anguish torn hands down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her.
Refrain, audacious tar, your suit from pressing.
Proud lady, have your way, unfeeling beauty.
I love my rank to scorn. Union for me, more highly born.
Can I survive this overbearing, or live a life of mad despairing? My proffered love despised, rejected. No, no, it's not to be expected. Messmates ahoy, come here, come here.
What's here? Now tell us, brave without delay, what does she say? What's here?
The maiden treats my suit with scorn, rejects my humble gift. My lady, she says I am ignobly born, and cuts my hopes adrift. My lady,
Oh, cruel one.
She throws her suit. Oh, I told you so. I told you so.
Shall they submit? Are they enslaved? Love comes alive to high and low. Catania's sailors rule the waves. And shall they stoop to insult? No.
You must submit, you are but slaves, a lady, she, oh. You lonely toilers are the way she spurns you, oh, I told you so.
Shall they submit? Are they but slaves? Shall they submit?
You must submit,
Are they but slaves?
you are but slaves,
Comes alive too high and low.
lady, she, oh.
Sailors rule the waves. And shall they stoop to insult?
She spurns you, oh, I told you so.
my friends, my leave of life I'm taking, for
For captain of the day, God will be extremely down upon the wicked men who want to float, who make his strokes a meaningless boy in many various ways. It should be done upon the wicked men in many various ways.
Without a light, as still as death,
We'll steal the show.
a clergyman,
Shall make us one
At 10:30.
and then we can
return for none can part them
that this very night with bated breath
and muffled form.
without a light, as still as death,
We'll steal the show.
a clergyman shall make us one at 10:30, and then we can return for none can part them. This very night with bated breath and muffled form without a light, as still as death, we'll steal the show. A clergyman shall make us one as still as death, we'll steal the show. Body goes to Jesus, man, and shall say that nothing can return with nothing pressed. This very night with bated breath and muffled form without a light, as still as death, we'll steal the show. A clergyman shall make us one at 10:30, and then we can return for none.
Oh man, not carry out the scheme you've planned. She is a lady, you a foremast hand. Remember, she's your gallant captain's daughter. You, the meanest slave that crows the water.
You shall Let's hear the cheers for the sailors by who castle walls are brave and sight. And here's a moment fortune to the honest love of sailor true. La 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 la. Let's hear the cheers for the sailors by who castle walls are brave and sight. And here's a moment fortune to the honest love of a sailor true. For British tar is a soaring soul as free as a mountain bird. His energetic fish should be ready to resist our dictatorial word. His eyes should flash with an inward fire, his brow is scored beyond. He never should bow down to a dominating frown on the chain of a tyrant's tongue.
His nose should pant and his lips should curl, his cheek should flame and his brow should furl, his bosom should heave and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow.
His foot should stamp and his foot should growl, his hair should twirl and his face should scowl, his eyes should flash and his breast protrude, and this should be his customary altitude. His eyes, his altitude, his breast, his altitude, his eyes. His customary altitude, his eyes, his altitude, his breast, his altitude, his eyes. His
I sing, bright regent of the heavens, say why is everything either at sixes or at seven? Say why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? I have lived hitherto free from the breath of slumber, beloved by all my crew. A really popular commander, but now my kindly crew rebels. My daughter to a tar is partial. Sir Joseph storms, and sad to tell, he threatens a court-martial. Fair to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens. Say why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Fair to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens.
How sweetly he carols forth his melody to the unconscious mood. Of whom is he thinking? Of some high-born beauty? It may be. Who is poor little Buttercup that she should expect his glance to fall on one so lonely? And yet, if he knew, if he only knew.
Ah, little Buttercup, still on board? That is not quite right, little one. It would have been more respectable to go on shore at dusk.
True, dear Captain, but the recollection of your sad, pale face seemed to chain me to the ship. I would fain to see you smile before I go.
Ah, little Buttercup, I fear it will be long before I regain my accustomed cheerfulness, for misfortunes crowd upon me, and all my old friends seem to have turned against me.
Oh no, do not say all, dear Captain. That were unjust to one at least.
True, for you are staunch to me. If I were to give my heart again, it should be one such as this. I am touched to the heart by a sincere regard for you, and were we differently situated, I think I could have returned. But as it is, I fear I can never be more to you than a friend.
I understand. You hold aloof from me because you are rich and lofty, and I poor and lonely. But take care. The poor bumboat woman has gypsy blood in her veins. And she can read destinies.
Destinies?
There is a change in store for you.
A change?
Aye, be prepared. Things are seldom what they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream. Idols pass as patent leathers. Jackdaws strut in peacock's feathers.
Very true, so they do.
Black sheep dwell in every fold. All that glitters is not gold. Storks turn out to be but logs. Bulls are but inflated frogs.
So they be, frequently.
Drops the wind and stops the mill. Turbity's ambitious frill. Gild the farthing if you will. Yet it is a farthing still.
Yes, I know, that is so. Though ticket usually stands driving, it is shady, it is shady. I see it what you're riding, missing lady, missing lady.
Stern conviction passions o'er him stealing, that the mystic lady stealing, did oracular revealing.
Yes, I know.
That is so.
Though I'm anything but clever, I could talk like that forever. Once a cat was killed by care, only brave deserve the fair.
Very true, so they do.
Weak is often good as not, spoils the child who spares the rod. Thirsty lambs run foxy dangers, dogs are found in many mangers.
Frequently, I agree.
Paw of cat the chestnut snatches, worn-out garments show new patches, only count the chink that hatches, men are grown up catchy catches.
Yes, I know, that is so. Though to catch my drift he's striving, I'll dissemble. When he sees at what I'm driving, let him tremble. Though a mystic tone I borrow, I shall learn the truth in sorrow, here today and gone tomorrow.
Yes, I know.
That is so.
Though a mystic tone I borrow, I shall learn the truth in sorrow, here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know. That is so. Incomprehensible as her utterances are, I nevertheless feel that they are dictated by a sincere regard for me. But to what new misery is she referring to? Time alone can tell.
Captain Corporal, oh, for heaven's sake, is this what you do when I'm not around? Anyway, I've come to inform you that me and your daughter have not been getting along, and dare I say it, I don't think she will do.
She won't do, Sir Joseph.
I'm afraid not. The fact is that although I've urged my suit with as much eloquence as is consistent with an official utterance, I've done so hitherto without success. How do you account for this?
Really, Sir Joseph, I hardly know. Josephine is of more sensible to your condescension.
She naturally would be.
But perhaps your exalted rank dazzles her.
I think it does.
I can hardly say. But she is a modest girl, and her social position is far below your own. Perhaps she feels she is not worthy of you.
That is a very sensible suggestion, and displays more knowledge of human nature than I've given you credit for.
See, she comes. If your lordship would kindly reason with her and assure her that it is a standing rule of the Admiralty that love levels all ranks, her respect for an official utterance might induce her to look upon your offer in its proper light.
Well, it is not unlikely. I shall adopt your suggestion. But softly, she is here. Let us withdraw and watch our opportunity.
Luxurious home, hung with ancestral armor and old crosses, carved oak tapestries from distant Rome, rare blue and white Venetian finger glasses, rich oriental rugs, luxurious sofa pillows, and everything that isn't told from pillows. And on the other, a dark and dingy room in some back street with stubby children crying, where organs yell and clacking housewives fume, and clothes are hanging out all day or drying. with one cracked-looking glass to see a basin, and dinner served up in a pudding basin.
It has been represented to me that you are appalled by my exalted rank. I desire to convey to you officially my assurance that your residence is attributable to that circumstance. It is uncalled for.
Oh, then your lordship is of opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank?
I am officially of that opinion.
That the high and the lowly may be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another?
Madam, I desire to convey to you officially my opinion that love is a platform on which all ranks meet.
Oh, I thank you, Sir Joseph. I did hesitate, but I will hesitate no longer. He little thinks how eloquently he has pleaded his rival's cause.
Never mind the why and wherefore love can elaborates, and therefore though his lordship's stations mighty, though stupendous be his brain, though her tastes are mean and mighty, and her fortunes poor and plain. Ring the merry bells and fortune blend the air with warbling wild, for the union of his lordship with the humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
Lord rules the water,
and a tar who plows the water.
let's hear with joy belated when we songs the air above, for the union of the maiden with the man who knows her love.
Never mind the why and wherefore, none can learn, and therefore, though you're not a close relation, in my sentence scarcely pass, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class. Ring the merry bells and punch a premiere with warbling bound for the union of his lordship with the humble captain's child.
For a humble captain's daughter.
For a gallant captain's daughter.
And a lord rules the water.
And a tar who plows the water.
Let's hear with joy belated when the songs the air above for the union of the maiden with the man who wants her love.
Never mind why and wherefore, love and devil brings, and therefore I is made the jurisdiction. If have you played your part, you have carried from conviction to my hesitating heart.
Ring the merry bells and fortune premiere with warbling wild for the union of his lordship with the humble captain's child.
For a humble captain's daughter.
For a gallant captain's daughter.
And a lord rules the water.
And a tar who plows the water. Let the air with joy belated.
Ring the merry bells and fortune
For the union of the maiden.
for the union of his lordship. Ring the songs the air above for the man who wants her love. Ring the songs the air above for the man who wants her love.
Sir Joseph, I cannot express to you the happy delight of your eloquence. Your argument was unanswerable.
And Captain Corcoran, it is one of the happiest characteristics of this glorious country that all official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last, my fond hopes are to be crowned. My daughter is to be a bride of cabinet minister. The prospect is Elysian.
Captain, that I...
You here don't.
Ah, don't shrink from me. I'm unpleasant to look at. My name's against me. But it ain't as bad as I seem.
What would you with me?
I have come to give you warning.
Indeed, you propose to leave the Navy then?
No, you misunderstand me. Listen. Kind Captain, I report information. Sing hey, the kind commander that you are. About a certain intimate relation. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
The merry, 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 merry maiden and the tar. Good fellow in conundrums you must be. See, hey, the mystic sailor that you are. The answer to the lady I seek. Hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, 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 the merry, 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 the merry maiden and the tar.
Kind Captain, your lady is a sighing. Sing hey, the simple captain that you are. This very night her wreck shall to be flying. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
The merry, 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 much too merry maiden and the tar. Good fellow, you have given time reward. See, hey, the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll talk to Master Extra into morning. See, hey, the cat o' nine tails and the tar. The merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails and the tar. I will take these to a once rest of night. This boat cloak will do me ample disguise, sir.
Aha! They're foiled! Foiled! Foiled!
Silent bee, it was the cat.
It was the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
Silent bee, again the cat.
They're right. It was the cat. Daughter mine, I insist upon knowing where you may be going with the sons of the bride. For my excellent crew, for foes they can company or scarcely fit in company, my daughter for you.
Now how can I do? The foes we can company, we're scarcely their company, for a lady like you.
Proud officer that trophy lives and pearl, vain man suppress that supercilious sneer. For I have dared to love your matchless girl, a fact belong to all my messmates here.
Oh, horror!
Humble, poor, and lowly born, the meanest in the whole division, the bottom that full age is born, the mark of quarter deck division, has scared the praises worthy eyes above the dust to which you point, and Malcolm's glorious bride he rides. Behold me, he is an Englishman.
He is an Englishman, for he himself has said it, and it's greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman. For he might have been a Rougeon, a French or Turk or Rougeon, or perhaps Italian. But in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an
in uttering reprobation to any British tar. I try to speak with moderation, but you have gone too far. I'm very sorry to disparage a humble foremost man, but to seek your captain's child in marriage, why, damn it, it's too bad. Yes, damn it, it's too bad. Yes, damn it, it's too bad.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? All the thoughts are overmatched. Don't you know he's dead? Don't you know he's dead? He's swearing. Yes, dead.
My pain and my distress, I find it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, dwell on the expression of my eyes.
My lord, one word, the facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you. Will be indignant too, I vow.
I will hear of no defense, will attempt none if you're sensible. That word of evil sense is wholly indefensible. Go, rebel, get your hence to your cabin with celerity. This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
For I'll teach you all hair long, to refrain from playing too strong. For I haven't any sympathy for ill-bred tongues.
No more have a sister nor his cousins nor his aunts. No more have a sister nor his cousins nor his aunts. No more have a sister nor his cousins nor his aunts. For he is an Englishman. For he himself has said it, and it's greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman. That he is an
Now tell me, my fine fellow, for you are a fine fellow,
Yes, Your Honor.
how is it that your captain came so fast to forget himself? I'm sure you'd given him no cause for annoyance.
Please, Your Honor, it was thus wise. You see, I'm only a top man, a mere foremast hand.
And don't be ashamed of that, for your station as a topman is a rather exalted one.
Well, Your Honor, love burns as brightly on the forecastle as it does on the quarterdeck. And Josephine is the fairest blood that ever blossomed out in the tree of a poor fellow's wildest hopes.
Oh, darling!
She is the figurehead of my ship of life, the bright beacon that guides me into my port of happiness, the rarest, the purest gem that ever sparkled on a poor but worthy fellow's trusting brow.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Insolent sailor, you shall repent this outrage. Seize him!
Sir Joseph, spare him, for I love him tenderly.
Pray don't. I shall teach this presumptuous mariner to discipline his affections. Have you such a thing as a dungeon on board this ship?
We have. They have.
Then lure him up with chains and take him there at once.
Farewell, my own, light up my life, farewell. For crime unknown, I go to a dungeon cell.
I will atone. In the meantime, farewell. Long room and rejoice in your dungeon cell.
A boon, I will take the sail of hell. Let him be shown at once to his dungeon cell.
He'll hear no talk of the maiden he loved so well. No telephone communicates with his cell. But when he's known the secret I have to tell, why will he throw the door of his dungeon damsel. Farewell, my own, light of my life, farewell. Farewell, as on I go to a dungeon,
Pain and my distress, again it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, I then we discover from my eyes.
How terrible the aspect of his eyes. Ere upon your loss you lay much stress, a long concealed crime I would confess. Many years ago, when I was young and charming, as some of you may know, I practiced baby farming. Now this is most alarming. When she was young and charming, she practiced baby farming. Many years ago, two tender babes I nursed. One was of low condition, the other of her crust, a regular patrician. Now this is the position. One was of low condition, the other of patrician. So many years ago. Oh, bitter is my cup. However could I do it? I mixed those children up, and not a creature knew it. However could you do it? Someday, no doubt, you'll rue it. Although no creature knew it. So many years ago. In time, each little waif forsook his foster mother. The well-born babe was brave. Your captain was the other. They loved their foster mother. The one was brave, our brother. Our captain was the other. So many years ago.
Then if I'm to understand that the captain and Rafe were exchanged in childhood's happy hour, and that Rafe is really the captain, and the captain is Rafe?
That is the idea I intended to convey officially.
And conveyed it you have, Miss Buttercup.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Dear me. Let them appear before me at once.
My father, a common sailor?
It is hard, is it not, my dear?
Well, this is a rather singular occurrence. I'd like to congratulate you both. Captain Rackstraw desire that splendid sailor to step forward.
Culprit, 3 pieces to the front, much.
If what?
If what? I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
The gentleman is quite right, if you please.
If you please.
You're an exceptionally fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
So it seems that you were Rafe and Rafe was you.
So it seems, Your Honor.
Well, I need not tell you that after this change in your condition, American your daughter be out of the question.
Don't say that, Your Honor. Love levels all ranks.
It does to a considerable extent. But it does not level them as much as that. There you are, sir. And why you treat her kindly.
Oh, bliss. Oh, rapture.
Oh, rapture! Oh, bliss!
Sad my lot and sorry. Now what shall I do? I cannot live alone.
Fear not, for as long as I live, I'll not desert you. I'll soothe and comfort you in your declining days.
No, don't do that.
Well, indeed, I will.
Oh, very well then. Tomorrow morn our vows shall all be plighted. 3 loving pairs on the same day united.
Oh, joy, a rapture unforeseen, the clouded sky is now serene. The dark day, the oracle hope, the tongue is inside heart of hope. The sky is all ablaze with moving words and longings. We'll chase the flagging hours away. Day finds a maiden one, he'll murmur bards and chorus joy and free from delays.
For he's a captain of the Pinafore,
And the right good captain too.
and though we from afar I was captain of the wall, I'm a member of the crew.
And though we were small, he's a captain of us all, he's a member of the crew.
I shall marry with a wife in my humble regular life, and you my own are she. I must wander to and fro, but wherever I may go, I shall never be untrue to thee.
Was never,
No, never.
was never,
Well, hardly ever.
will ever be untrue to thee. Give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the former captain of the Pinafore. They give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
For he loves little Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still he loves Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup, I.
For he loves little Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still he loves Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup, I.
And upon of the sea, where I married me, how we drew to the ghost with my loving glance.
Then goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins who be reckoned by dozens.
Goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins who be reckoned